Is this target that China is setting for itself, is it achievable, and what is it going to do to the ecosystem here?
I think when the target is out, I think the whole market is very excited about this new market, and in my opinion, I as investor, I'm very excited about this target. As you can see, for traditional cars, like China has experienced a soaring growth for the past decade, but right now EV has brought new air to this sector, so it's quite an interesting sector. I think the target is achievable with new technology bring in, like ADAS, like the battery technology, as well as lightweight materials and ride sharing. There are a lot of great momentum happening in this sector.
And we can dig into some of that. I just wanted to get your views broadly as the government here steps back in terms of support and steps back in terms of subsidies for the NEV space. Can the market sustain itself without that government backing?
I am fairly positive about this because when the subsidy is decreasing, the policy is also having having other new ways to actually also promote EV cars, such as the OEMs will have the NEV points. So if they don't have enough NEV sales, then they will have to buy the NEV points. So there are other mechanisms actually to promote the NEV sales. Also, as we can see, not only for 2C market, there will be growth momentum for the 2C market demand for the NEVs because of the pollution. Also, for the 2B sector, such as the ride-sharing market, a lot of OEMs are also having the ride-sharing platforms. Then there will be strong demand for the NEVs.
And you talked about some of the subsectors. Which of those subsectors are most appealing to you as an investor? Where are you looking in particular for potential opportunities?
I think there will be mainly 4 subsectors that would be really appealing. First is the electric platform. As we can see, battery, electric motors, electric controllers. Second is the ADAS. So AI and deep learning used in this driving space. Thirdly is the lightweight materials. Fourth is the ride sharing. So the 4 subcategories are actually very, very good investment category for investors.
I wanted to pick up on your point there on ride sharing. And you mentioned, of course, the growth rate at least you guys expect for the next few years is at 25%. At the same time, though, I have to ask you how that growth rate remains realistic, because at least this year, we've seen a decline in the number of people who actually use ride-sharing apps in China as well. I believe the latest data was total active users was down 6% on Didi Chuxing. So can you put those two things together for us?
We still remain strong confidence in ride sharing. Not only you can see Didi platform as the biggest platform in China, you see a lot of other OEMs. They're also trying to launch the ride sharing platforms with better services. Of course, Didi is a very, very good leading player in this sector. It sets up a very, very good example for the ride sharing services. And in addition to that, OEMs are also launching this sector, launching services in this sector. So we remain confident in this sector since we have a lot of more quality, better service offered in this sector.